The Boy of Dara-e-Noor. In the heart of Afghanistan's towering mountains, there was a small village called Dara-e-Noor. It was a quiet place, surrounded by green valleys and rocky hills, where life was simple but full of meaning. In this village lived a young boy named Sohrab. He was kind, thoughtful, and always ready to help others. Every morning before sunrise, Sohrab would go to the fields with his father. Together, they guided their sheep through the mountains, walking under the open sky and breathing in the fresh air of their homeland. Their life was not easy. The village had very little water, and people often had to walk long distances to find it. Still, Sohrab never complained. He believed that one day things would get better. One day, while watching over the sheep, Sohrab heard a strange sound coming from between the rocks. It was soft, almost like a whisper. Curious, he followed the sound until he found a small, hidden cave. The cave was dark and cold, but deep inside, a faint light was glowing. Slowly and carefully, Sohrab stepped inside. As he walked deeper, the light grew brighter until he found its source, a beautiful, shining stone glowing like a star. When he picked it up, a voice echoed gently in his mind. "Whoever holds this stone may make one true wish." Sohrab stood still, thinking. He could wish for wealth, for comfort, or for an easier life. But then he remembered his village, the tired faces of the people, the long journeys for water, and his mother's quiet worries. He closed his eyes, held the stone tightly, and said, "I wish that my village will always have water, so no one will ever suffer from thirst again." At once, a brilliant golden light filled the cave. It shone so brightly that Sohrab had to close his eyes. When the light faded, the stone had disappeared. Confused but hopeful, Sohrab ran back to the village. As he approached, he heard something unusual: laughter, joy, and the sound of running water. When he arrived, he saw a miracle. From the center of the village, a clear, fresh spring was flowing from the earth. The villagers gathered around it, smiling, laughing, and thanking the heavens. Children played in the water, and for the first time, no one was worried about thirst. Sohrab's father rushed toward him and embraced him tightly. "Something incredible has happened," he said with tears in his eyes. "Our lives have changed." Sohrab smiled quietly. He said nothing about the stone, but deep in his heart, he knew the truth. From that day on, Dara-e-Noor was no longer just a small village in the mountains. It became a place of hope, a place where kindness had changed the lives of many. And Sohrab learned that the greatest magic of all is not in wishing for yourself, but in caring for others.